Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Terrible tension. Hear what one of our own is saying. He says, see what will happen to 33 million Nigerians in 2025, according to food security reports. The world is facing a pressing issue with food security and nutrition. Approximately 733 million people worldwide suffered from hunger in 2023, which is equivalent to 1 in 11 people globally and 1 in 5 in Africa. This number has been stubbornly high for 3 consecutive years, with levels of undernourishment comparable to those in 2008 and 2009. The situation is critical, especially in Africa, where 20.4% of the population faces hunger. Conflict, climate change, and economic downturns are major drivers of food security and malnutrition. Additionally, the lack of economic access to healthy diets affects over 1/3 of the global population, with 2.8 billion people unable to afford a healthy diet in 2022. This has led to widespread malnutrition, with low birth weight prevalence stagnating around 15% and stunning among children under 5, still falling short of achieving targets. The consequences of food insecurity and malnutrition are far-reaching. Approximately 2.33 billion people globally faced moderate or severe food security in 2023. Moreover, new estimates show a steady increase in obesity over the last decade, from 12.1% in 2012 to 15.8% in 2022. To address this issue, increased financing is required, particularly in countries with the highest burden. Achieving zero hunger requires a multi-faceted approach, including transforming and strengthening agri-food systems, addressing inequality, and ensuring affordable and accessible healthy diets for all. The world needs to rally resources and political will to invest in proven long-term solutions. This includes supporting sustainable development, strengthening social safety nets, and tackling the root cause of hunger. By working together, we can overcome the challenges of food insecurity and malnutrition, ensuring a healthier and more sustainable future for all. The powerful message highlighting the alarming rise in food insecurity and malnutrition has significant effects on global awareness and action. It sparks concern and urgency among governments, organizations, and individuals, prompting collective efforts to address the crisis. The message emphasizes the need for sustainable solution, increased financing, and policy changes to ensure affordable and accessible healthy diets for all. The impact of this message extends beyond awareness, influencing policy decision and resource allocation. It encourages stakeholders to prioritize food security and nutrition, particularly in vulnerable regions, by emphasizing the consequences of inaction. The message motivates global leaders to adopt proactive strategies, fostering, collaborating, and innovation to combat hunger and malnutrition. Ultimately, this message has the potential to inspire meaningful change and improve the lives of millions affected by the food. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. In a related issue, hear what our controversial father Mbaka, Reverend Father Mbaka, just stated under Tinubu's government. Prophet Mbaka tells what Nigerians should expect soon. Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, the spiritual director of Adoration Ministry, Enugu, Nigeria, has sounded a powerful alarm on the critical state of Nigerian socio-economic situation, emphasizing the urgent need for the collective prayer, responsible governance, and strategy actions to address the country's mounting challenges. His warning comes at a time when many Nigerians are grappling with an increasing cost of living, widespread poverty, and economic instability. At the inauguration of the based Omima Oil and Gas Limited Omega filling station in Mbaka, Nike, Enugu State, Father Mbaka painted a stark picture of Nigeria's future, stating that the current hardship the nation is facing is only precursor to even worse condition if urgent intervention does not take place. Reverend Father Mbaka's words echo a deep sense of forewarning, as he highlighted that the nation is currently expressing what he described as the hunger stage, and unless divine intervention occurs, Nigeria is at risk of facing a full-scale famine. This warning is particularly timely as the country struggles with issues such as inflation and a volatile currency, rising unemployment, and the scarcity of essential goods. In the light of this hardship, Father Mbaka is calling on Nigerians to strengthen their spiritual resolve, urging the populace to engage in frequent prayer to avert further suffering. He emphasizes on prayer as a remedy for the nation's trouble. Speak on a belief that beyond the political and economic solutions, Nigeria's spiritual health is intricably linked to its overall well-being. Beyond the call for prayer, Father Mbaka also took the opportunity to offer practical advice, especially in terms of financial management. He warned Nigerians against keeping their money in banks due to the devaluation of the currency and the economic instability currently plaguing the nation. This statement resonates with the reality many Nigerians face, as the country's financial system has become increasingly unreliable, leading citizens to seek alternative ways to preserve their wealth. However, Father Mbaka did not reserve his critique for the general populace alone. He also urged the government to take decisive action in addressing the nation's problems. According to him, the government is already aware of the solutions needed to improve the situation, but has yet to implement them effectively. He pointed out that a single strategic decision could alleviate a significant amount of the suffering that millions of Nigerians are enduring. Nonetheless, he emphasized that government action alone will not be sufficient. Prayer must complement governance for lasting change to occur. In conclusion, Father Mbaka's message serves as a stark reminder of the critical junction Nigerians faces. His call for a combination of spiritual engagement, collective action, and responsible governance highlights the multifaceted approach needed to navigate the nation's challenges as Nigerian continues to grapple with the hardship. His plea for a concerted effort between the people, the government, and divine intervention is one that calls for immediate attention and action. You see, my people, this is what we are saying, that prayer without work is nothing. You pray, you work. So then God will hear our prayer. My brothers and sisters, in the comment section, you are free to say your opinion. Comment, love, share, like, and subscribe to this channel. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.